So we are doing the last 15 k's of TET, section 5, heading down to Dieppe. I've seen a couple of posts about this particular obstacle. Lovely, look at that. What you don't want to do is end up down there because that's deep, and yeah, you'll be fighting to come out of that. There you go. Okay, day 9. I finished in Envermeu last night, which is about 20 k's away from the end of the TET, but I found a hotel down in Dieppe, and when I woke up this morning I thought, well, you know, I've got till 6 o'clock tonight to get the ferry, so I might as well finish the rest of the TET. So I came back to Envermeu to finish the last 20 k's, which I may or may not regret, who knows. Tracks are still fairly straightforward. I've got to say, it was a little bit of an anticlimax. I did think that the tracks leading up section 5 to Dieppe were going to be a bit tougher than what they've been. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're nice tracks, I've had fun, but the worst I've had to contend with was that U-turn I had to do yesterday when the tree had fallen down, and tricky grass-hidden ruts. But other than that, it's a really straightforward piece of trail. But who knows what the next 20k is going to be like? You never know. Bit more overcast today, which is cool as long as the rain holds off. There isn't any forecast, but you never know. So those cows are lying down. That could be a combat indicator. Who knows? I've lost my faith in the ability of cows to predict the weather. Ruts, yep. See, ruts like these, very steep, deep ones, and there's 3 to choose from here. Let's fold these mirrors in. All look as steep as the next, so it doesn't matter. Just get in the middle. Yep, that's a good call. Right, here we go. Check out these cows. I've actually been looking for these for about the past 2 or 3 days, and it's the first time I've come across them. They're actually quite interesting, and I'll tell you why. So if we go back in time to the early 10th century, Charles the Simple, who was King of Francia at that time, he gifted a huge swathe of Normandy to Rollo and his Viking mates. Basically, they'd been terrorising that part of the world for ages, doing raids, pillaging, raping, all the normal Viking stuff. And I think in the end, Charles just realised it'd be better to have them in the tent pissing out than out of the tent pissing in. So he gifted a massive chunk of France, which is now Normandy, to Rollo and his Viking mates, with two stipulations. Number one, he had to bend the knee to Charles, and number two, he had to protect that part of northern France from any further Viking raids. So after that happened, they settled here permanently and became the Normans, the Northmen. And these cows, these Normand white cows with a very distinctive coat, these ones here are the descendants of the very first cows that were brought over by Rollo and his Vikings in the early 10th century AD. How cool is that? Fucking hell, I failed to see that. I failed to get up on the right hand side. That was lucky. Heads down. Okay, let's get out. Oh, another one. I'll just slip down to the left. There you go, power fruit. Oh, we need to try and get up on the left, don't we? There we go. Find a line. So we are doing the last 15 k's of TET, section 5, heading down to Dieppe. I've seen a couple of posts about this particular obstacle. Lovely, look at that. What you don't want to do is end up down there, because that's deep, and yeah, you'll be fighting to come out of that. I'm going to go for it though. We're going to try getting up on the left hand side. This doesn't look too bad. I mean, you know, just lean a bit to the left, keep all your weight on the left hand side, should be okay. I mean, even if you slide in to there, you slide in tyres first, it's not too bad. I mean, yeah, you'll have to take your baggage off, but you can get out. But you don't want to tip over like dunk, like that, with your bars in there, because that would be pretty shit. I'm going to blow it out because the track looks quite fun after this. So yeah, I think it's difficult. I think it's just a confidence thing. It looks well wide enough, and then just slide off the ledge the other side of the obstacle and carry on. Oh well, let's see. Slow and steady wins the race. So there you go. Complain about things being a little bit too easy, and the TET throws a little challenge at you. It's like the universe knows you want to be tested. Some black clouds up ahead. I wouldn't have liked to have done that in the damp. I mean, it was a little bit slippy, but there was traction there. Okay, so here we are in Dieppe. That week seems to have flown past. I guess like all bike trips do, really. One minute it seems like you've got eons of time stretching out in front of you, and the next minute it's over and done with. But it's been a fantastic trip. I've really had a great time. Just to sort of summarise it then, the first couple of days coming southwards from Le Havre, difficult. The next 4 or 5ish days coming across east to west past Le Aigle, fairly straightforward. A few tricky bits, but you know, on the whole, fairly easy riding. And the last bit coming up here to Dieppe, a couple of places that, well, obviously the one with the big hole, but apart from that, I mean, you know, again, fairly steady riding. I have to say, you know, agree with my comment at the beginning of the video that it was a bit of an anticlimax. I did expect more, but no big deals. Anyway, that's it for this trip. I'll find some stuff to do over the winter to keep the channel ticking over, but the big trip next year is from Spain to Turkey, then back up through the Balkans to Poland, and then across to back across the UK from there. So if you like what you've seen, give us a thumbs up, that'd be nice. If you want to subscribe to the channel and see what other adventures I get up to, you're welcome to hit the subscribe button. Anyway, like I said, that's it for this trip. See you on the next one.